In 1991, me and another real estate friend of mine, we knocked on the doors in Southern California for 1 solid year. And the aim was to quickly identify the people who want to buy or sell real estate. So what I'm going to share with you is the mechanics of knocking on doors. In the next video, I'll tell you about how to go about preparing a list of properties so you'll be more effective and targeted. But in this video, I'm just going to give you the mechanics of knocking on doors. The first thing that I would suggest to you is that you show up with a smile. Second, dress sharp, so they know you're a professional, you work in real estate. Third, knock with expectancy. Expect to get results from knocking on doors. 4, do not fear. Fear comes from lack of knowledge. If you don't know what you say, you may have some fear. So, friend, learn your scripts. Know them inside and out. And keep it short, keep it simple. And finally, when you knock on a door, step back 10 feet. So knock, knock, step back 10 feet. This should be automatic for you. Knock, knock, step back 10 feet. Because you don't want somebody to open a door and you're right at their face, you see? Or somebody may be looking through the peephole and they'll see you, so you don't want to be right in their eyes. So all they see is your eyes. No, step back. Step back with the biggest smile, very expecting for them to open a door. So now let me read it to you all together, see how I would go about this. Hi, my name is Morry. I'm with RE/MAX Realtors, talking to neighbors to see if anybody like to sell their property. By any chance, you know any of the neighbors are thinking of selling their house? You folks been here for a long time. If you were to move, where would you go next? When would that be? Then I ask him the final question. By any chance, are you thinking of buying another house? Okay, so you see the questions are so simple. 17 seconds. I could tell you this script over and over and over. So really, my goal was within 1 minute, if I am going to disqualify them, to be out of that door within 1 minute. And if you practice it, it's 17 seconds for you to talk and about 30 seconds for them to give you some answers. Okay, now, let me break it down why these questions are so important. Question number 1. Now, I've seen people work for real estate teams, all that, and the name and the title becomes this big, where by the time they say it, it almost takes 1 minute. Friend, the goal is not for them to know what real estate office or whose team, real estate team you are in. That's not the objective. The objective here is in one breath for them to know what is the purpose of you knocking on the door. So the aim here is to tell them, I'm in real estate. I want to know if they want to buy, they want to sell their property, or if they know any of the neighbors like to sell their house. This is so simple. First question. Question number 2, you folks been here for a long time. Check this out. They may say, as a matter of fact, we're not from here. We're from New Jersey. We came here 3 months ago. My dad wasn't too good. He passed away about a month ago, and we're thinking of moving back and probably selling the property. You see how much can you get from one question? Now, the next question, are you thinking of buying another house? I can't tell you the number of times that you knock on the door. If you don't ask them this question, you'll never know you were talking to a tenant. So now the person will tell you, as a matter of fact, we are thinking of buying a house. You know, we're just renting this house for the past couple of years, but we are thinking of buying another house. So friend, ask them the last question. And again, end it with a smile, thank them for their time. Now, the script will take you 17 seconds to basically say it yourself, to practice it. You should be out of the door in most cases. If the answer is no and you didn't get much of them, in less than 1 minute. You're done in 1 minute. Don't get tangled up by praising them about the landscaping, about the tree, about the bush. That's not the deal here. The aim is for you to get as much information from them and then move to the next house. These are the mechanics of knocking on doors. Keep it short, keep it simple. On the next video, I'm going to tell you how to prepare a list of properties so you can increase your results tenfold. Thank you.